Philip and I would say to you, doesn't matter where you live, doesn't matter how experienced of a gardener you are, doesn't matter if you have shady areas, sunny areas, a combination of the two. Your soil is great, your soil stinks. It's dry, it's hard, it's clay, it tends to be a little wet. You have a green thumb and always have, or on the opposite end of the spectrum, you can't keep silk plants looking good. We're gonna help you because daylilies are the answer, from the most novice beginner, have never grown a thing in your life, to the most experienced gardener when they have pockets in their flower beds that need to be filled quickly with something they can count on. It's the daylily that everybody goes to. This is all about pinks and all about fragrance.
It is, and now we will sing the doxology. I love the daylilies. Jill knows that because my friend of mine, David Wynn, down in Fredericksburg, Virginia, he always called the daylily the backbone of the summer garden because you cannot kill a daylily. If you've never gardened before, this is the starter perennial for you. This is one of our most beautiful collections.
It is beautiful.
And look at the whole thing. This is what you get. If you love the pinks, this is a collection for you. They've all got those big eye zones to them. These will be about 28 inches tall, beautiful foliage. They're all rebloomers, but listen to this. This is the real deal.
Okay.
They're fragrant.
Wow.
Not many daylilies are fragrant. Every single one you see in this enormous collection, and by the way, this is a big collection of daylilies. One of the biggest ones we've ever offered. All of these pinks, all fragrant, rebloomers, dazzling.
So they rebloom, which means that you're going to have continuous blooms all summer long.
That's what we want.
They're fragrant, so you're going to have that beautiful sweet scent as you walk by these.
Yes.
And you're going to get 2 each of 3 varieties. Usually when you think of daylilies, right, they're often yellow, sometimes white. I love that we're able to do a complete collection of the pinks because I think the pinks and the daylilies are so gorgeous. And again, these can work in the hottest climates. These can work in moderate climates. How about down in like coastal climates? Do they work there too?
Coastal climates and all the way down in Miami.
Great. So let's go through the varieties.
These don't need a frost.
Love it, love it, love it.
And
all right.
these will grow on the mountaintops. But here are the varieties you get in the collection. There is Garden Show right there, and it is a hot raspberry with that lemon lime colored eye.
Pretty.
And what we call reflex petals. That means that they curl back. And the blooms themselves are big. These are not miniature blooms. These are big.
Love those. Are those picotee edges, those ruffled edges?
Yes, ma'am. You got it. That is royal braid right there, and you've got the buff flowers and then that beautiful edge and the matching eye to it. And then in the collection, you also get 2 of the beautiful pink abundance, which is also ruffled baby pink with a deep yellow eye.
Look at all 3 of them together. Isn't that pretty? That is not what I would envision if somebody says, close your eyes and think of a daylily garden. That's not what I'm thinking, but that could be your daylily garden. Aren't these also great to plant like on a slope to help with erosion and things too, Philip?
Exactly, particularly if you've got one of those slopes that you're nervous about mowing it.
Yeah.
Because weeds want to grow there and grass wants to grow there, but you're scared of the lawnmower on that slope.
Right.
That's why they plant them on the edge of bridges. Not these fancy varieties that we're showing, but these are just as easy to grow as those. They will stop the erosion. These will also tolerate saltwater inundation. If you live in an area where you've got brackish water that comes in, no problem. Live in really hot areas, no problem. Really cold areas, no problem. These will also grow in a great deal of shade and sun. And if you don't want to spend any money on the soil, you don't have to.
You don't have to. I mean, this really is wherever you have pockets of bareness in your garden, lean on the daylilies to fill them up. And they will give you the blooms this year. And what I also love about them is they do multiply, right? They get bigger so that I can divide them so that where I'm getting 6 now, it could actually give me 12 plants eventually.
Exactly, which makes them ideal for a community garden or if you're planting a garden for your church. Or if you've got a rental property and you want something that you're not going to have to, spend a lot of time with. The daylily is perfect for that. Now, what I ship out to you, by the way, they're all labeled. You'll know exactly which variety is which. These will bloom their heads off this year. This is the way they come. This is the top. These are the roots. Let me just show you. I give out my dirty little digger.
Yep, and you can find that on QVC.com. It's by Ultimate Innovations.
Just a great small tool.
I have one too. I love it.
And what I do is I spread the roots out a little. I stick it in. I cover it up like that. In any kind of garden soil, it doesn't matter. Doesn't have to be special.
Even containers.
Even ideal in containers.
Yeah.
I do them in containers all the time. And then water them in, they will bloom like crazy. You can divide these every year. What I do is I'll dig the whole clump up and just cut it in half and move half of it somewhere else.
Love it.
There's no science to it. And as if you needed one, you'll get a growing guide that tells you all about the daylilies. Keep these with your bud and flower booster in the same place so you've got them there. You fertilize them, they'll multiply even more rapidly.
Are they drought tolerant?
Yes.
And they can take the super hot heat?
Yes.
Like direct hot sun?
As in Miami in the summer.
There you go.
I love Miami in the winter, but in the summertime,
yeah, it's
ooh,
too
child,
hot.
you
Yeah.
got to be tough. And these babies are tough.
Now, what if I did these kind of in the middle of my border and used my pink lightning in front of them?
Well, I don't know how that'd look. Let me just see
Let's
how.
just make sure it's okay
Let's
for
make
everybody,
sure it's
should we?
okay. Y'all know I'm
Nice.
kidding.
Yeah, look how pretty. So now you can just, if you love pinks, now you'll have pinks, 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 pinks. Just
Pretty
gorgeous.
in pink, baby.
Pink, fragrant,
That's right.
rebloomers, love it. So $36.12, you're getting 6 of them. I think one of the best daylily collections we've offered. Oh, what if I bought your Today Special Value last week?
The lilies.
The
true
lilies.
Well, that's how I planted mine. I had the true lilies of
Yeah.
our Today Special Value planted with my daylilies.
Yeah, pretty.
And if you got old-fashioned lilies, these will make them look
Work
more
too.
important.
All right, so stay on the line and check out everything that we bring you from Cottage Farms on QVC.com. Hey, over 230 people who'd never shopped with QVC before shop with us in this show.
Nice. It's
How
a
awesome is
happy
that?
early birthday to you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Listen, I will be back with you tomorrow. 3 hours of Your Home with Jill. It's our final decor show of the spring season. Tons of brand new. It's my birthday brunch, so I hope you'll stop by tomorrow at 10 a.m. In the meantime, we have a 4-hour gourmet holiday extravaganza. And I hope that Rick Domeyer and Dan Wheeler wore their stretchy pants because they have a lot of eating coming your way.
Oh, baby. Jill, we need you. Come on.
Oh, man.
Get
help
going.
us. We're going to need lots of help. Hey, the food dudes are in the house.
Are in the house.
Yes.
With our Denim & Company stretch leggings that we're wearing right now. And we're going to need them because it's 4 big hours, as Jill said.
Yeah.
This is going to be something special.
I have Spanx on.
4, you know what? You look, I was wondering
Thank you.
what's going
Thank
on.
you.
You look great.
You do too.
Today's special value.
Oh, my gosh.
This is printable.
I ordered at midnight for my Easter table.
You did as
Today's
well.